let's see how this works now. Yeah. Give it a moment to start up. Let's restart. Okay, everything seems to be fine. Let's see now. Pop out chat right there. Alright, I guess we are ready to start now. Hey guys, how's it going? This is Yusei D. Wheeler here, and today we are continuing more of Shimousa here. And let's see. Give me a sec, just also trying to send out one more link. There we go. Alright, so last time what happened was we managed to fight against Tomoe Gozen and we won. And now that after that, we're getting ready for the next Heroic Spirit Swordmaster, which is the Assassin of Paraiso. At least that's how I think you say it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. All we did was get ready and then we fought Tomoe. We learned of Tomoe's backstory, and also the fact that she was also one of the servants that Gilgamesh summoned in Babylonia. So that's pretty cool. Alrighty. Also, I'm not... Also, let's see how... I'm testing the connection stability on my side sync right now, because right now my USB cable is going pretty haywire. I might have to get another... probably get another couple USB cables for my phone, because this current one now is just having so much trouble connecting and maintaining a stable connection. Because I'm on my bed though. I move slightly and then all of a sudden the USB connection just kind of just fizzles out. I'm like, okay, that's not cool. So in any case though, we are going to continue here. Alright, let's see. Okay, so far, yeah, I'm using the USB connection though. I know it's not the best thing to do though, considering my history with it though. But for now, I'm going to just give it a shot. It seems to be working okay right now, so we'll roll with it. So casters and berserkers, so let's swap out. So yeah, let's swap out you. Sorry, Musashi. Or swap out Skahak instead. Because I still want... What's... Oh yeah, I'm still gonna keep Rama, of course. Hey Jonathan, how's it going? Trying to decide my little lineup here. Bring out a... So yeah, let's bring Sanzan again. Let's see. 15 strength, MP strength, 15% buster, 25% NP strength. Where's that other? Oh, nice. Awesome. I'm just taking my time with it by streaming, though. Which I'm doing right now. Okay, yeah, let's give Sanzang that one. Alright, so let's move her to the back. And we should be Gucci. Okay, give me a moment. Oh. Give me a sec before we start. Oh yeah, now I remember. Well, and also, yeah, we're gonna be guarding Kiyohime again. So that's gonna be fun. Oh boy, that's gonna be something. That's all I'm gonna say. Right. Please wait here. Lord Tajima and Lady Kiyohime will be with you shortly. Lady Kiyohime was overjoyed to hear about your arrival. However, I respectfully ask that you understand your place and not take what she says at face value. Oh, don't worry, I won't. Don't worry about that one bit. I must say, though, I'm surprised to see people so young were responsible for slaying that monster. Lord Matsudara said you must have trained very hard indeed, especially given that the world is at peace. Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I mean, I guess I'm a bit stronger than most people you come across. But trust me, there are plenty of swordsmen out there who are way stronger. Of course, there are people like Kotaro and Yusaku who have different sort of strength to them. But if we're strictly talking about martial arts, I'd say old man Tajima is easily stronger than me. Well, of course he is. He's the invincible Yagyu Munenori. If we're discussing who the greatest swordmasters under the sun are, there are two names that come to mind. The first is Miyamoto Musashi, the master of dual wielding, and the second is Edo's own Yagyu Tajima. Is that so? I see. So Musashi's famous even in the Edo period. Edo period? If you mean the city of Edo, yes. I understand they talk about Miyamoto quite a bit there. Even now the age of war is over, our lords still love to discuss who would win if Musashi and Yagyu Tajima were to ever cross swords. You don't say. Hey, does that line up with your history? 'Cause this is seriously the first I've ever heard of this. Yes, it does. There are records that date back to the early Edo period that describe your popularity. I believe you were the most popular among the people, Lady Musashi. Huh? I'm surprised they didn't root for the home guy. Miyamoto Musashi has always been popular. You have appeared in countless stories well beyond the Edo period. Oh, I guess that part does kind of sound like me. I do end up wandering into all sorts of times and places. That isn't what I meant. Alright, I shall go fetch the princess. Please wait here until I return. Oh, don't worry about us. We're happy to wait. Phew, this is kind of nerve-wracking, isn't it? It's hard to believe they let us into the castle. I wish we could have brought Onui and Tasuke. It's hard to believe they let us into the castle. I know, but we were already overstaying our welcome. Grandpa was pretty upset, and who can blame him? We were supposed to bring them back later that same day, and we ended up disappearing for 2 days without a word. What were you thinking? I come all this way to the castle town myself after you never came back. What do I find? You and the kids spent not just one, But 2 nights in a geisha's room? Why didn't you call me? Thinking I wouldn't have enjoyed a geisha's company too? I mean, that's part of it, but that's not the point. Besides, I ain't got time to spend with women right now. First I hear you went down to the south to fight a monster, and then I get here to find out you just left Onui and Tasuke to fend for themselves? I thought they would be safe with Otama. That's right, Mr. Muramasa, you tell them. Not only did they leave when they said they would, they started treating my room like they owned the place. Granted, it was a little lonely staying in such a large room all by myself. So I thought a little company might not be so bad. But still, it's the principle of the thing. If nothing else, the men could have been considerate enough to stay in a nearby room. Oh, yes. Good point. I can't believe you made this much trouble for a lady you've never met before. Anyway, things may have worked out this time. But don't go making a habit of this. Got it? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm sorry, Grandpa. Better. Alright, I'm taking Onui and Tasuke back to the Hermitage with me. You can keep staying at this fancy inn of yours if you want, or go get work at the castle. You can even come back to my Hermitage if you like. The kids will probably miss you if you don't. I'd be glad to go back with you after we finish our business at the castle. Are you okay with that, Yusaku? I know I feel a lot more at ease inside its barrier, and I bet Kotaro will feel much the same way. Besides, if worst comes to worst again, there won't be any innocents getting killed. Let's all go back once we've been to the castle. Wait a moment. Back when Inferno attacked, didn't she say she couldn't involve the town in your battle? If that's right, wouldn't it be safe to remain here? I just thought it was worth asking. Restraint hasn't really been their thing. If we're wrong, then the people will pay the price. Restraint hasn't really been their thing. Understood. To be honest, Master, I know you would choose to avoid the town, so that its people wouldn't suffer. Let me see. Hey, Redhead. Yes? I don't recognize your face, but I can tell you're a servant. Who are you? Oh. Well, that's something. Okay. It's been one honor after another getting to meet Lady Musashi and Senji Muramasa. I can't believe he's a servant. Of course, I'm sure he's a heroic spirit that was summoned to this world for some reason, not a Chaldean servant. And he never will come to anyone's Chaldea. Go figure. And yet he's neither heroic spirit swordmaster, nor a candidate to become one. At least Purgatorio, Hozu and Inshin never said anything to that effect. So the only possibilities I can think of are a chain summon or... Hey, Kotaro? Yes? How are things while I was out all day? Did you and Danto get to know each other better? Huh? Where did that come from? You know, you seem pretty into Danzo. Not you too, Master. Please don't tease me like that. Whatever it is you think I have to feel guilty about, I don't. Besides, I haven't seen her all day. I believe she went back to Lord Tajima. At any rate, there's nothing to be gained from teasing me. Serving you is the most important. Oh no. You all sound like you're having so much fun. Please tell me what you were discussing, Lord Yusaku. Oh god, she knows my name. Run, folks, run! Okay, let me see. Give me 1 second, folks. Just kind of checking something. Alright, sorry about that. Let me get my windows back up. I'm afraid she might crush you with a bell. Yeah, I don't doubt that. My lady, you are standing much too close to your guest. I implore you to give him some space.
And why should I?
Princess, try not to make too much trouble for your retainers.
Oh, alright. You're so strict, Lord Tajima no Kami. But I suppose a lady does not need to behave modestly. I suppose a lady needs to behave modestly. It is a pleasure to see you and your retainers again, Lord Yusaku. Oh, and I see you have another in your retinue now. It's a shame you didn't bring those darling children with you as well. I do love children.
I haven't seen you in 2 whole days, Princess. I guess she really isn't the Kiyohime I know.
Is something wrong?
Her resemblance to the Kiyohime we know is uncanny. It's just like Otama and Tamamo no Mai. But this Kiyohime isn't a servant. I can't sense anything like that from her. She's definitely human. But part dragon? And even putting her affection for Master aside, her personality seems a bit different from the Kiyohime we know. Does that mean Shimousa really is a singularity, or something like it? No, that doesn't feel quite right. Holy Grails distort the history of the period where they appear, but I haven't seen anything like that here. It feels more like something is different about the fundamental premise of this world. Okay.
Oh, are you discussing secrets among yourselves? I guess men do like to do that no matter how old they are. I don't have many secrets myself, though I suppose others might not see it that way. In fact, I can talk to snakes. My retainers don't believe me, but it's true.
Snakes. They even have that in common. No, wait. The Kiyohime we know doesn't converse with animals. But it's still an uncanny coincidence that she would have some connection to snakes.
She has snakes in common with someone? Who are you talking about? I'm afraid I'm not quite sure what you mean. Are you referring to me or someone else?
Princess, might I suggest that we focus on the matter at hand?
Oh yes, sorry, Lord Tajima. Distinguished guest, thank you all again for coming here. I am told that you were instrumental in the battle against the monsters that attacked Shimousa. On behalf of my father, Matsudara Shimousa no Kami, I commend you for your achievement. I shall ensure that you are well rewarded. Please be sure to see my retainer about that later. I would also like to thank you from the bottom of my heart, not as princess, but as a citizen of Shimousa. I cannot tell you how happy we all were to hear the news. I have no doubt that everyone in Shimousa feels the same.
You are far too kind to these commoners, my lady. Don't let it go to your heads, you rabble. Well, fuck you, dude.
Pfft. Verily, thy praise is still the greatest joy in our hearts, my lady.
What she said. What he said. Hey, McDonald, how's it going? You're quite welcome. How insolent.
It's fine, Lord Tajima. Lord Yusaku can say whatever he likes to me.
Okay, sure. Okay.
Well then, Lord Yusaku, now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's move on to more urgent matters. I believe you have all heard the rumors concerning me? We have. They said you received a letter. Judging by your expression, I'm guessing it wasn't a very nice one. No, it wasn't. Indeed, it was the most painful letter I have ever received.
Just doing some coding. Oh, okay, yeah. Code me. Just notice how different her hair color is. Yeah, her hair color changes. Her hair color changes during her ascensions as well. Hi, Lee Khan. How's it going?
And with so many lives lost when it was delivered, I doubt it was merely an ill-considered prank. Now I'm afraid that there truly is someone out there who means to end my life. I have many warriors serving me here, and we also have Lord Tajima and his 500 odd elite samurai, all of whom took part in the Shimabara rebellion. Perhaps it isn't proper for me to say this, but even so, I am frightened out of my wits. They're all doing their best to keep me safe, so I feel terrible that I'm still so ill at ease.
Princess, I do not blame you for feeling that way at all. What with such an awful letter arriving so soon after this monster business?
Still, I will say this nonetheless, Lord Yusaku. Please, I beg of you, protect me from this vile villain who threatens my life!
Okay, well, if it's just being a bodyguard, that's fine. I see. The princess has entrusted these commoners with her protection without considering the consequences. Indeed, my lord. There is no other way to put it. I understand that the princess is fond of them, but they are still commoners. Wow, that word. The voice really does make her sound scared. Well, I'm trying, you know. I'm brushing up on my VAs, you know, my VA skills. It would be one thing if they were all masterless samurai, but some of them are not even that. Even letting them into the castle is madness. Why this could even affect the clan's very existence? I see. So you say these people are a threat to the clan. You may be right, if this were a time of peace. However, times are anything but peaceful now. These monsters pose a threat we cannot ignore. If there are skilled warriors willing to aid us in defeating them, their station in life is no longer relevant. And I can personally attest to their combat prowess. They put an end to the monster that attacked us. Indeed, many of my own men who were present at that battle are still singing their praises even now. Or do you doubt my judgment? No, my lord. I would never dream of it. I was merely joking, yes. I may have referred to them as untrustworthy strangers, but, with the princess personally requesting their protection and your endorsement of their skill, I have no objections. Why, it is the most reassuring to have such upstanding young warriors helping us. Alright, everyone, make sure you all take good care of the princess. Very well then, you will see that the princess's safety is assured. Fail and your heads will roll. A few jokes away from a rolling head there, Royal Guard. Well, what do we do now, Master? A heroic spirit Swordmaster must be behind this.
I agree. It seems very unlikely that this is a wholly new threat. It must be one of the remaining 5. And given that this is Imperial land that's fairly close to Edo, I doubt it's politically motivated. So yeah, there's no way we can ignore this. It's lucky they're letting us stay in the castle.
I'll go along with whatever you decide, Master. I knew you would want to help.
I don't know if I care for how this matter seems to have settled without me. Shouldn't I get a say in it too? Oh well, it worked out how I wanted while I was off Freddy, so I guess it's alright. Hooray! I can't believe you'll be protecting me personally, Lord Yusaku. I'm so happy I could die.
Yeah, let's keep it civil. Please don't. Our job is to make sure that doesn't happen.
I'm sorry, I'm just so happy I couldn't help myself. By the way, Lady Swordfighter, I'm told you are the one who defeated the monster's leader. Is that true? It's not that I don't believe it, it's just that if it's true, you deserve the highest of accolades. Oh yes, it's all true. I sliced her clean in half. Though, I couldn't have done it without your beloved Yusaku's help, or this expertly crafted sword. Oh my, that's amazing. I guess just goes to show how strong women can truly be.
And, by the way, Musashi, do not try and chip us, okay? Got it? Okay, good. Now give me a moment.
I knew you were someone special from the moment I saw your sword key in town. As a woman myself, I couldn't be happier. You've truly inspired me.
Wait, you don't mean...
In fact, I'm actually something of a martial artist myself. As the daughter of a samurai family, I've spent a lot of time training.
Believe me, I still remember. Look, give me a moment. Believe me, I still remember.
I promise you I'm not a burden. I will gladly accept your protection, of course, but I assure you that I won't be a burden. And to prove it, I would like to ask for you to spar with me, Lady Swordfighter. Would you be so kind?
Oh, hey, Ryu, what's up, man?
Me? I'm sorry, but I don't go around fighting unless there's something to be gained from it. Oh, there's no need to worry about that. How many Rio will it take to satisfy you? 10? 20? I've thought about it carefully, and nothing would honor me greater than to spar with you, Princess. For 30 Rio. I'll even show you my secret techniques.
Musashi, your face. Same here.
Oh, come on. Sure you have. Anyway, will you be sparring alone, Princess? Of course, I'll go easy on you, but I still wouldn't recommend facing me all by yourself. Very well, then I shall add to my numbers. Donzo! Yes, my lady, I'm here. This nice sword fighter will be joining me for a training session, and I would request your assistance. As you wish, my lady. Lord Tajima no Kami has ordered me to obey your instructions, so that is what I shall do. Oh, if it isn't Lord Kotaro, Lady Musashi, I see you are here too, Lord Yusaku. Thank you all again for your cooperation with the monster hunt the other day. Now, since we do not have anything to catch up on, let us proceed with the princess's training.
Very straightforward, aren't you?
Indeed, that is how we puppets are. Very well then, Lady Swordfighter and Lord Yusaku. I shall demonstrate the flammable water I imported from foreign lands.
Wait a second. Chotto matte.
Now let us begin. Right after I change into my training outfit.
Okay, so that's her usual get up and whatnot. But I wonder if her hair's gonna turn blue in this one. Run, you can run, boyo. Wait. You're finding the assassin and the berserker. Okay, yeah, so Kato Danzo's the assassin. Oh, one of those things. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's cool, that's cool. She'll burn you for the bell. I'm about to whoop that ass. Let's see. Boop, boop, boop. Let's see now. Let's see if I can ruin this girl's career. Ooh, I think I can... I don't know. If not, this will probably do a big ton of damage here. Oh wow, Buster Brave Chain. Oh wait, let me see. Yeah, I want it to be normal speed for the Noble Phantasm because... There we go. Alright. I killed someone. Fucking wrecked, man. Oh, that was easy. Yay, finally I unlocked Rama's freaking interlude, so I can do that later. Which means now I can take Rama out of the party for now. Okay, so yeah, I just ended this girl's career. Same time next week, everybody. Oh wait, a tiger? Rawr, flump. This battle is ours. The tiger? The princess summoned... The tiger... Oh, wait. The tiger the princess summoned has rolled over and shown its belly. My apologies, princess. I simply wasn't strong enough. Monero's just freaking balling, alright? Just saying. Just saying.
Ewan, I can't believe you tamed my imported tiger so easily.
Hey, can you show us that tiger? I mean, why the fuck were we fighting the tiger? They didn't even say anything about this. All of a sudden, you just said, "Oh God, our tiger just fell over."
But I am tremendously impressed by your skill, Lady Swordfighter and Lord Yusaku. You are both equally wonderful. Thanks. It's a little embarrassing to be praised that highly. Anyway, you haven't forgotten about our financial agreement, right? Oh, come to think of it, Lady Swordfighter, earlier I heard you addressed as Musashi. Did you perhaps name yourself after the famous swordmaster Miyamoto Musashi?
Kiyohime's Princess Jasmine confirmed. The tiger gave it away. Well, I don't know. She can breathe fire and all that. I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Good question. I don't really remember where my name comes from. You must be as strong as the real Musashi. In fact, I'm sure of it. That's amazing. May I ask what sort of training you underwent in order to become so strong? Well, I don't think my regiment will be of much help to anyone besides me, but... Basically, I travel around visiting different countries looking for opportunities to train, I guess. When I put it like that, it actually sounds kind of normal. So you travel to distant lands training wherever you go? I can't believe you travel around like that by yourself. I'd love to hear more about it. Oh, but first we should have supper. Then we can take a bath and throw pillows at each other. Then you can tell me about all your exploits. It'll be a wonderful sleepover.
What? Okay, this is getting a little...
Wait, huh? We're going to throw pillows at each other? Now come right this way. Supper should be ready by now. Quickly, quickly! Huh? Hey! Stop, you're pulling my...
What a heartwarming scene. Though I'm afraid it looks like you've been dumped, Master. Hey, oh man. That's fine, that's fine, you know. I'm honestly glad that they're enjoying themselves. The tradition of throwing pillows during sleepovers. Is that old? I guess, you know. I see. I'm glad to hear that, Master.
Very well then, I shall be taking my leave. Lord Kotaro, I was most impressed with your ninjutsu.
Not at all. I was more impressed by yours.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Since I was Gorgon a couple days ago, I guess I'm Lobo. Let's see. I need someone with a Chaldean lunchtime on it, though. Again, all assassins. She can have a burger. A burger. Give me one moment.
Oh my, so you really must have been to countries outside of Japan? That must have been a terribly difficult journey. Being in a strange land where you can neither speak nor read the language, and all by yourself, no less? I can't imagine being in a place like that all by myself with almost nothing familiar nearby. The thought terrifies me, but for some reason it also sounds kind of wonderful. I can never do something like that, but part of me would love to try. You'd be surprised how well you can get by, even with a language barrier. Some people will help you learn to speak, and you can also get pretty far with gestures. People are basically the same no matter where you go, and scary things are scary no matter where you are. So I'd say the scary stuff and fun stuff balance each other out.
Wait, my nose kind of stuffed? I didn't notice that. It's not that bad, though.
Sure, there are times when I'm suddenly overcome with an urge to go back home. But on the whole, it's a lot of fun to meet so many new people. I see. That sounds lovely. The only unusual thing that has ever happened to me is rescuing a baby snake out of the castle garden. Ever since then, I've gotten along well with snakes. I can even tell what they're thinking. So you have a telepathic bond with them. That's awesome! But you know, Princess, Shimousa is pretty diverse. There's all sorts of people to meet right outside the castle doors. You met that snake here, after all, and you met Yusaku, Kotaro, and me here, too. Oh, that's a good point. You've got me there. Come to think of it, Lady Musashi. Did you know Lord Yusaku before you met him here? Yeah, I met him on an island not too long ago. That was a pretty rough time. At first my memories were so fuzzy that I didn't even know who I was or where I was from. Oh my, that sounds dreadful. What sort of island was it? Well, it was a small island, but it had a surprisingly steep mountain.
Onigashima. We're just like the girls are all talking about stories and they're all gossiping though, and us dudes are just like we're just freaking awkwardly quiet. All right, so be right back. I'm gonna need to go blow my nose for a bit. And I'm back. Sorry about that. Hey, Dumpling, how's it going? But yeah, I like how we're all freaking so quiet here. So I'm able to do co-op. There's a bug in Code Vein where you have to unequip the blood codes you're not using to do co-op. Well, you say it looks like you do need to kiss Fuma. Damn, dude. Look, we're also awkwardly quiet. Kotaro? Yes? You're, kind of in my personal space? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. I don't swing that way, boy. I don't swing that way. Dude, this is like, what the fuck? I'm not into any yaoi moments. I like how he just kind of jumps back. I wouldn't mind Fuma in my personal space. Well, of course, though. Remember, I'm male Master Kun. My apologies, Master. However, I must stand near you. I have to keep you safe. Boy, you know what's gonna happen, right? There's gonna be a lot of yaoi art for this, though. Just saying. I'm also male Master. Her rainbow kappa. With the assassin's threat hanging over us, danger could strike at any moment. We must remain vigilant, even in our sleeping quarters. No. I think I'm good, boy. I think I'm good, dude. Just give me a little space, okay? Just a little space. You're even starting to have a reverse arm. God fucking damn it. The heroic spirit Swordmasters know you are a master of Chaldea, right? Then we can't take any chances. I get that, but I can't fall asleep if you're that close. At least, I just hope to God that we're not freaking spooning. Because that would be awkward as fuck. I'm so sorry, Master. However, I'm the only Chaldean servant who has been able to properly materialize here. He admires Kentucky Bro the most. As such, it falls to me to ensure your safety, so I will do whatever it takes to keep you safe. But dude, we are not going to fucking spoon, okay? That's not what this entails. That is not required. Do you hear me? And since Lady Musashi is staying with the princess, it is my job to guard you. Yes, alright. That's all well and good. But just keep your hands off me. Oh, is that a sign? That's a sign I need to see. I mean, in episode 0 of Babylonia, you were spooning Hans. Wait, I never saw that scene. I watched episode 0 and I never saw that. So you may not like it, but... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. You do not have my consent, bruh. This is 2019. Well, I guess not. But still, you do not have my consent. Kotaro? Yes, I can sense them. They're here. Oh, well, good. Now we don't have to fucking spoon. Go on, man, get her. The villain has the gall to infiltrate the castle. See it to her that she never leaves.
How courageous indeed. You samurai certainly do talk a good game.
Not episode 0, you papega.
Come to think of it, there was another one yapping up a storm earlier. At first, I thought it was a guard dog, but it seems he was actually one of your comrades. Here, maybe you could tell me who he was. I just happen to have a souvenir here with me.
Don't tell me she's gonna just toss his head there. Oh god, I called it. A severed head! You're a monster! It looks like it was removed with one clean cut. You may be our enemy, but I can see that you are terribly skilled. As such, we will not hesitate to attack you 10 at a time.
How terribly dull. This is why I don't enjoy fighting you knife wielders. You're so used to killing and being killed. No doubt that holds true even in this newly peaceful world. And of course, there are still those of you who survived Osaka and Shimabara. Still, even the most battle-hardened samurai collapses into a quivering mess as his entire body is twisted apart.
You impudent little ninja! Make fan art of someone Master Kun spooning Fuma. Good, they're here. Listen up, we have no fewer than 20 men on our side. You were arrogant to come here all on your own.
Well, well, look at all of you scurrying around like cockroaches. How idiotic. Indeed, this is the very height of stupidity.
Enough! Give yourself up or die!
Ordinarily, I'll be glad to indulge your idiocy. But alas, it seems the Master of Chaldea and his pet ninja have arrived sooner than I expected.
Men of Matsudaira, leave this monster to us. You're the ones who were entrusted with the princess. Fret not, she can't overcome so many of us. I'm afraid you are mistaken. Remember what happened during the monster hunt. Humans are no match for a servant. I suppose you have a point. Even some of Lord Tachima no Kami's men said they were helpless against that monster. I cannot tell if this ninja is one of their ilk as well, but... Oh, very well, I will let you deal with this thing. But should you lose, we will not hesitate to step in. Of course. Master, may I ask for your assistance? Ew.
Well, are you done chattering with each other? Which one of you will be the first to die? What is it, Master of Chaldea? Something not to your liking?
Someday. But Buff Lolly needs clothes. Yeah, kinda, yeah.
What is that pitiable gleam in your eyes? I sense no intent to kill, or even the will to do battle.
Your outfit is something else.
It seems you are not only a Master of Chaldea, but a Master of Comedy, too. Of all the things I thought you might say, I never expected that. I haven't laughed so hard in ages. That said, you may make an imposing figure, but you clearly still have a mind of a child. Is the female form such a rare sight for you?
Excuse me? Have you seen my harem? I'm just saying though. You know, I'm not gonna go any further than that. Just saying.
In that case, I should have snuck into your bedroom and killed you in your sleep in order to spare you the shock.
Yusei, is there something you want to tell us? No. Okay. That's enough, heroic spirit Swordmaster. You will cease mocking my master at once! You were one of the servants we met in the bamboo forest. Or Assassin of Paraiso. I'm just saying, you were one of the servants we met in the bamboo forest.
Indeed, my cursed name is Assassin of Paraiso, one of the embodiments of the Curse of Annihilation. And you are the Master of Chaldea, along with one of your servants. Good, good. It is unfortunate that Shinmen Musashi is not here, but I suppose I cannot wait any longer. Here is our message, direct from our master. Make no mistake, this is a declaration of war. The Lord Sorcerer will wield the power of Lucifer, the great Satan himself, against Shimousa, using it as a sacrifice to bring about the end of the world of men. So glad Mash ain't here to behold this. Also, altars would go bad Civ wild. So that's who your master is. This world created by the Tokugawa clan shall end once the Lord Sorcerer's ambitions are realized. Rejoice! Rejoice and die while you're in the throes of joy. Shimousa shall be the first to fall. A sacrifice made so our master's wish will come true. Therefore I must dispose of the next in line to rule this land. Of course I'm referring to Matsudaira Shimousa no Kami's beloved daughter. News of her death will devastate Shimousa's people, and their despair will make this land so easy to destroy. So making the people despair is all part of your plan, and killing the princess will accomplish that? Correct. My orders are clear. I have been told to be sure that the people who know of our plan before I carry it out. Truly, the life of a ninja devoted to her master is one of endless difficulty.
I guess just imagine if Salter had a curse of annihilation, she'd be even more hungry. I don't know. Well, I mean, she was already in Shinjuku. And she ate a lot of burgers.
Now then, Master of Chaldea, I will of course be taking your life as well. It seems that the princess is very fond of you. I wonder how horrified she will be when I toss your head into her lap.
You will never find out.
We shall see about that. In fact, let me show you just how easy it will be to take it.
What the? A snake? I can't get it off. Gah! You may start monologuing. She's right at telling you a plan like it's idle banter. I know, but before the world ends, I shall tell you of my grand scheme. Gah! Ew!
There we go. Did you see how easy that was? I just took all 20 of these men's heads. If I include the ones early at the rear gate.
Burp. Excuse me.
I mean, if I include the ones early at the rear gate, and from when I delivered the letter, that makes 40 dead. Human life is a fleeting, fragile thing. Almost too fleeting, in fact. As you can see, once my snake charm techniques swallow them up, their heads are the least of their worries. If I wish, I can take their entire bodies without leaving a trace. Indeed, their lives are so frail I could easily swallow up 100 or 200 of them. So, Master of Chaldea, let us see if your life is any different.
You'll never get the chance. I'll make sure to stop you.
You're free to do whatever you like. I shall do the same. Come forth, my dark minions!
Yo. We must break through to Paraiso and take her out. Yes, master! Alright, fight time, boys. Fight time indeed. Oh, so we're not gonna fight the snakes? Okay. You haven't started Shimousa? So you say, got something to tell us. I mean, I know she's not yours, but you're still looking at her. Looking at who? Eating ice cream. Oh, nice. Ice cream sounds good. Oh, I activated the wrong buff. Oh well. We about to end this boy's career. Alright. Okay, so I should still have the buff on, though. Alright. I think it's safe to say that Nero can take them all out. There we go. That ought to do it. Oh, that was easy. Give me one moment. There we go. Yeah, I saw episode 2 of Babylonia. I remember me and Dumpling and Commander, we were all at the premiere in Los Angeles. But yes, I did rewatch it again, and it was still pretty good. It's just this time we got to see the opening and endings. Oh, episode 3 next Saturday. Oh, you put the Gilgamesh sketch thing that we got from the event in a frame? A faux kick. I wouldn't call it a kick, that was like a freaking punch right there. Oh, nice, nice. Speaking of which... let's nom on this first. What are you watching on? No, I refuse to give Funimation my money, so I'm watching it on a pirated site. Yeah. Just like I said, just a word of warning though. Yeah, yeah, Funimation has pissed me and a lot of people off though. Because of certain situations and how they treated people, too. Oh yeah, don't worry. Like I said, I have a site where I can watch it on, though. And normally I'd be watching it on Crunchyroll, though, but like, what I don't like what Funimation's doing is that they took like the exclusive 30-day rights, though, so the rest of us who want to watch it on other platforms like Crunchyroll, that we have to wait like a month for that, though. I'm like, that is fucking shady, though. I mean... just because they were losing subscribers left and right for the shit they've been doing to people, though. And then all of a sudden now they're saying, okay, well, if you want to watch it, you got to come back and give us you got to subscribe to us again. I'm like, that's stupid. I'm not gonna lie, I'm doing the same thing. I'm using my brother's account. What's wrong, Lee-Con? So what? Yeah, I ate a quartz.
Eek! My monsters!
Oh. Oh no.
Their distorted voices drip with malice. So these are the monsters terrorizing Shimousa. Lady Musashi, I'm so ashamed. I'm so scared I can't even stand. Yeah, that scared the hell out of me. Not to mention the shock of sensing their evil key. Where did they get off popping up in our bedroom like that right after we put out the lights? Who do they think they are? The bat monster I fought in Himeji Castle? Princess, get behind me!
You gotta save all the quartz you can for Best Rin, though. That's okay. I'll just buy some more quartz here and there, though. That's usually how I do things, though, because I whale the fuck out of shit.
I'm going to make these shameless creatures wish they'd never surprised me and interrupted our sleepover.
The battle is over. We defeated all the hostiles. Hey, you sounded kind of like MASH.
Oh, I suppose I did. I guess that's because now I'm in the same position of keeping Yusei, just like she used to.
I must have unwittingly modeled myself after her. Now then. I have a question for you, Assassin of Paraiso. Do you harbor a curse of... do you harbor a curse of annihilation as well? Are you certain you aren't going against your original heroic spirit's wishes by acting like this? What sort of question is that? Who do you think we heroic spirit swordmasters are? Mash turned into Fuma.
We are the shadows of figures who have made their mark on humanity. We are neither ghosts nor evil spirits nor vengeful specters. And of course we are not heroic spirits. We heroic spirit swordmasters carry blades created to slash this world to pieces. Storms of power giving form. We kill men, we kill women, we kill the old and the young. Not even infants escape our grasp. That is what heroic spirit swordmasters are. We skewer with spears, burn with fire, and twist off heads. Our means of cleansing this world are endless.
Doesn't doing those things eat away at your soul?
My soul? What a strange question! Soul. My soul, What a sentimental heroic spirit you are. What about your Holy Grail War rituals where many of your heroic spirits come together to kill one another? Would you rattle on with the same nonsense during one of those? How does your soul feel when you kill each other heroic spirits to grant your lord's wish? Don't make me laugh.
I didn't ask you that because I'm a heroic spirit. I asked you as a fellow ninja. So once again, tell me, doesn't doing those things eat away at your soul?
It seems that sincerity can devote into obstinacy or even madness if left unchecked. It pains me to see what an immature whelp you are.
You're wrong. I am stronger than you are. I've defeated every monster you've thrown at us. You can't stop me with creatures so weak. Oh, you mean the Moon Holy Grail War? Yeah, wrong universe, Paraiso. Surrender, Assassin of Paraiso!
You little brat! A mere Fuma boy like you is in no position to make demands of me. I'll twist your head off and feed it to my snakes. Let's see if your righteous soul makes you taste any better.
I am no boy. I am the 5th head of the Fuma Ninja clan. My true name is Fuma Kotaro. I will fight you with all my strength. I've got your back. Thank you, Master. I'm counting on your help. Alright, let's end this boy's career, or girl, or whoever. But yeah, we don't have the Muramasa blade though. Alright, let's... Oh, she's got a lot of HP though. Alright. Do 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 do. Huh. This probably won't kill her given the amount of HP she has, but you know what? We're gonna try. Huh. Well, it took about half of her HP away. Okay. Right, so let's do that now. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Alright. There we go. Okay, that's an extra attack she does. Oh, that's not cool. That is not cool, sir. I don't appreciate that at all. So, how are you doing right now? This will definitely finish her off. Alright. Hey, Spyro. You don't want to start Shimousa yet? That's fine, whichever. And your needle farming? Nice. Yeah, I think a big chunk of my needles were gone after I maxed out my Hassan skills. I have no needs for theoretical gramps. Because the Caster Guild took them all. Oof.
How? How is this possible? You are just an ordinary heroic spirit, and I possess the power of a warped spirit origin. This cannot be happening!
Needles? Yep. No matter how incredibly strong you may be, even you still have moments of vulnerability. You should be ashamed of yourself, heroic spirit, Swordmaster. You refuse to face the terrible truth of what it means to become nothing more than a blade. A ninja without a soul is nothing more than a hollow blade. In forgetting that, you proved your immaturity. Wait, the Swordmaster's spirit cords aren't normal. I know. Lady Musashi told me about them. Go on, why don't you pick yourself up now? I know you're not really dead.
What a boring little boy you are. You could have at least acted surprised when I come back to life. Indeed, decapitation will not kill us. Surely you know as much from what happened with Purgatorio. There, you see? No matter how sharp your techniques may be, they have no effect on us. And so I'm afraid all your boasting from your earlier victory amounts to nothing. We are neither heroes that once lived nor the heroic spirits. We are merely their vessels. More than that, we have been strengthened beyond belief. We are invincible. No one can kill us.
Watch her walking towards her head and picking it up is making me laugh. You know, I think Mommy from Madoka Magica would be jealous of this power. Get it? I knew it. She was holding back during our fight. So my blades cannot reach her spirit core after all. And without Lady Musashi's Myojin Giri Muramasa, there's nothing I can do.
Here you go.
Huh?
What?
She threw her Muramasa, a one-of-a-kind masterpiece of a sword? What a waste!
Damn, I missed. Nice catch, Kotaro. Let me have that back now.
Of course. Here you are, Lady Musashi. She just chucked her sword at her.
I never thought you would try to strike me down from behind. I'm an assassin. How did you sneak up on me? Now I see. You didn't sneak up on me. You simply threw your sword at me from a distance. What a poor excuse for a swordsman you are, Shinmen Musashi. Oh my, that was truly incredible. I'm amazed you were able to strike at her with such accuracy from so far away, Lady Musashi. It's a shame that this villain was quick enough to evade it. I'm afraid my own Naginata and flammable water won't be of much use here.
What are you doing? The assassin is here for you! Master's right. Lady Musashi, you should have at least left her with Lord Tajima. What were you thinking bringing the princess here?
I know. I didn't choose to bring her here. She just sorta tagged along. How fortunate. Huh?
I'm disappointed in you, Paraiso. Resorting to kunai at this point? Did you really think Lady Musashi and I wouldn't notice?
Hardly. If anything, I was certain you would. Even I'm no match for Fuma Kotaro and Shinmen Musashi together. Spoken like someone getting ready to slither away. Do you really think we'll let you escape? Of course not. I know very well you would never let me go, which is why I already made arrangements.
A phantom? When did she swap places with it? The sky. Oh. Accidentally clicked out.
Huh? Was that an illusion? A clone? Did that assassin just up and disappear? Looks that way. I hate dealing with ninja. They always have some trick up their sleeve.
I'm sorry, Lady Musashi. We ninja aren't used to fair fights, or at least, it isn't something we usually plan for, so we tend to resort to tricks without really thinking.
Oh, I'm not blaming you. Come on, chin up. The fact that I find you tough to fight is a compliment more than anything.
Commander Tomori or Inshun, her delusional face sprite doesn't really look that delusional. I see.
You ninjas sure are strong. You plan ahead for all sorts of situations. So you managed to survive even when it's one against many. Take that kunoichi we just fought, for example. What was her name again? We saw her in the bamboo forest, too.
This might be my first time fighting a kunoichi. She's the Assassin of Paraiso.
That's it.
So this Assassin of Paraiso woman is the third heroic spirit, the Swordmaster you and Master have fought. There aren't many kunoichi who are adept at combat, and even fewer opportunities to meet them. What I mean is, we may be able to figure out her true name. After all, there just aren't that many famous kunoichi in history. I'm not sure her sex will be a huge help here. There's not a huge number of known ninja in general. Give me a gonna get me some napkins and whatnot, cause yeah, my nose is stuffy. Okay. Sorry about that. I mean, I just got my flu shot today, so that might be what's making me get a little bit stuffy a bit though. But that just kind of happens when you're just trying to get like a flu shot. That way you don't get completely sick during like when it's time. I'm not sure her sex will be a huge help here. Oh, good point. I'm sorry.
Why are you looking at me like that?
No reason. We just happen to know a lot of examples where historical figures who were thought to be men turned out to be women. Fate universe. So I was just... Oops, sorry about that. So I was just thinking about how history is much deeper than we usually think it is. Oh, and I'm sure there are examples of the opposite as well.
Feels like you swept all that under the rug a little quickly. But I guess it's okay, right, Donzo? I'm here. My apologies. I did not wish to interrupt your conversation. Lord Tajima has called for every samurai under his command to assemble at once. He'll be here momentarily. As long as Lady Musashi and Lord Yusaku are here with me, I don't really need anyone else. By the way, what happened to the castle's retainers? I would have thought they'd be here long ago.
20 of them died valiantly in battle. Where were you, Pepiga? You could have helped in fighting her. Damn.
I see. So they perished at that villain's hands. Then, even though there's no trace of their bodies, this blood here must be... Whoa, that was close.
I guess this is a lot for her to take in.
Poor princess. You can't blame her for being in shock. She must have passed out from sheer anguish. Not to worry, I shall attend to her with the utmost care and precision.
Well, remember this Kiyohime isn't a heroic spirit though, so that wouldn't have been of much help though.
Lord Kotaro, I see that you two are injured. Allow me to treat your wounds as well.
Thank you, but I'm alright. I can't be treated by ordinary means. Besides, since I'm not a human... Wait, did you not hear about me from Lord Tajima?
I'm sorry.
Never mind. It's fine if you haven't. My point is, I'm alright. So please just look after the princess.
Understood.
Alright. Quartz time? Quartz time! Alright, so chapter 9. So I guess this is the part where we have that duel thing against Paraiso. And we just gotta jump right in there.
Everything is going exactly as we planned. Our two ninja are the key. Paraiso and Danzo have both done their jobs well. The groundwork for Onriedno is now as good as laid. Soon, the glory of Lucifer, the great Satan himself, will be known far and wide, and Onriedo will stand tall upon this ground.
Not only is fear spreading throughout Shimousa, but the great pentagram being drawn in secret via Jesuit sorcery is about to be completed as well. Alright, you do what you need to, Dumpling. Yeah, have a good one, and thanks, Dumpling. Thanks for dropping by. Hope you have a good one.
Correct. The Lord Sorcerer has treaded the path of chaos and carnage to attain these secret mystical arts. It is through these arts that heroic spirits and karma were fused together to produce the curse of annihilation.
Right, see you later.
We heroic spirit swordmasters kill and slaughter. We will consume the world itself. If I could speak without fear of being misunderstood, I would say that we heroic spirit swordmasters are being designed expressly for the destruction of humanity. We sow death merely by existing. With a single breath, we spread curses. This means Lord Satan himself has seen fit to bestow his protection upon us. Now, it is only a matter of time until our Lord Sorcerer's wish is granted.
What a hassle. Why do we not simply cut them all down at once? There is little difference between humans and straw. All that sets them apart is that humans bundle themselves together of their own accord and call it society. We live in a society, huh? We live in a society.
Now, Saber of Imperio, patience. There are no shortcuts to success. Much like a curse, our goal must be realized as though we are slowly choking our enemy with a silk cord. Slowly, painstakingly, without mercy. Roughly, brutally, without mercy.
I see you lot are once again focused on truly morbid topics. I've been here several nights now, and yet I still cannot stomach your favored subjects. Not a single one of you appreciates this beautiful moon. Unfathomable. I cannot see how the Lord Sorcerer is supposed to relax like this. What do you want, cretin?
Grant me a bit of leeway. I'm merely making conversation. I also brought the Lord Sorcerer with me.
Indeed. Go forth and kill my heroic spirit swordmasters. As the dawning sun brings an end to the night, you shall bring an end to this world of false peace. Vengeful souls of those you have killed and harvested, souls dripping with magical energy upon your own debts. They are all valuable. They will all serve as the foundations for my ambition, and help create Onriedo Shimousa so very soon. Onriedo in Shimousa so very soon. Paraiso has done an excellent job. The human hearts have been tainted with fear and dread, and have gained a hue fitting for their final days. Now, 40-odd samurai have been slaughtered within the castle. There may not be many dead, but they will still serve to terrorize the populace.
It is as you desired.
All that remains is to grant Paraiso a leave of absence. A leave? May I ask why? There is nothing more to say than what I have already said. Well, there's nothing more to say than what I've already said. I kind of used my Sasaki Kojiro voice. Wrong voice, sorry.
Fuma Kotaro. I knew to be wary of Musashi and the Master of Chaldea, but I didn't expect that little whelp to be so strong. What a careless blunder on my part. Blunder does not begin to cover it. Blunder doesn't begin to cut it. Not only did I fail to kill the princess, I even let that Chaldean escape. Still, I may have come out empty-handed in battle, but I did fulfill my true objective by seeing to our preparations. I made sure to leave the designated patterns all throughout the castle. And thanks to the cursed seals the caster of Limbo entrusted to me, they'll be so well hidden that no one will find them. At any rate, I've used far too much magical energy. I've been so exhausted since I first materialized. I suppose I should have expected as much after battling a servant. Stupid brat thinking he knows better than me. I'll make sure to kill him next time. There's another reason why I need to hurry back to the base. There's no guarantee they won't come after me. First, I need to restore my magical energy. Then My. Running away in defeat? Pitiful. Some got a hell. That's right. And yes, it's really me and not a hallucination. So there's no need to be so scared. Don't be ridiculous. I've never been scared of you. I'm a Paraiso. I'm a heroic spirit swordmaster, the Assassin of Paraiso. I use my blades to cut, sever, and rob people of their lives. I am the hollow vessel of a heroic spirit who has long since ceased to think for herself. My sword is might, and my might is a sword. That is why I am a heroic spirit swordmaster, despite being a ninja. Surely it is no different from you, Samgata Hell, since you are an Oni who has in turn become a blade. Well, you're not wrong. But in your case, you just can't seem to make the hard decisions, can you? That's why I'm sorry I have to do this.
Whoa, did you just kill her, buddy?
What are you doing? A heroic spirit swordmaster's spirit core isn't connected to either heart or brain, right? That much is clear. But our brains and hearts still play important roles, even for our ether bodies. So, I'm going to try connecting yours to the power of the god from Mount Ibuki that inhabits my flesh and blood. I think you might know it as Orochi. Stop! Please, anything but that! Forgive me, I'm begging you. If you do that, I won't be myself anymore. I'll disappear.
Okay, yeah, I can't really scream right now. Like, if I do that, I'm gonna kind of wreck my voice. Rawr. I see a pattern of the first fight is somewhat sane, and then they go completely insane the second fight.
It's there. Stop it. It hurts. It's gross. It hurts. It's gross. Kill me. This isn't me. This isn't what I accepted. Why? This isn't me. This shouldn't be the curse I accepted, so why? My distant ancestor, Saburo, committed a crime and was cursed by the manifestation of a mountain god. It was so long ago that I don't even know what he looks like. I'm not even descended from his primary bloodline. I've long since changed my family name. I went to a far-off land and married there. And yet the curse won't spare me. It follows me wherever I go. Even after my human life ended, and I became a heroic spirit after making a mark on humanity, it still finds me. Something is moving within me, with no sign of stopping. It's hot, and it burns, and it drives me past the brink of insanity. What did I ever do wrong? Somebody please, help me, forgive me. This snake, this great serpent wraps itself around my body, worms its way inside, swallows my heart, and plants its fangs in my brain.
Ew, that's, not quite good imagery right there.
Ah. I really am sorry. I didn't want to do things this way. But the Lord Sorcerer said that Shinmen Musashi and that boy from Chaldea keep getting in our way, and they need to be taken care of immediately. Well, see you later. I'll apologize to you in hell.
Yuck. Okay, looks like we're fighting Lancer class servants. Oh boy, I can actually bring my Musashi too. Hey, next her level 100. Okay, sorry, narrow. Let's see, where is... Oh wait, she's already in my party. What am I doing? Oops. Alright, give me a moment. Okay, dokie, let's see. Sabers. Sabers. Yeah, let's put in Lancelot here, man. Let's put Mordred in here, though. Give me a moment. Let's also just checking a few things right now, so just give me a moment, and... Alright, here we go! Keep your eyes peeled at all times. Do not let your guard down even for an instant. Remember, this villain could strike again even in the light of day. Yes, sir, you hear that, man? Keep your eyes peeled and stay alert.
They sure do like to keep busy, don't they? It's been less than a day since Paraiso came here. I don't think she'll be back again that soon. Oh well, I guess there's no harm in keeping security tight. That might help put the princess at ease, too. Honestly, not really any good memories of defending a besieged castle. I mean, those battles kinda wear on you.
No, I get it, but let's try to stay positive. We still don't know where their base is. Wait, no, I get it, but let's try to stay positive.
Wouldn't it be great if they were just all, I shall await you at insert secret base location here, mwahaha, and then we could just find them.
I'm sure she'll be back. At least it feels like she will be. She's a ninja. Even if she has transformed into a heroic spirit swordmaster, she'll still do whatever it takes to carry out her master's command. And she hasn't done that yet. Let's make sure we keep her safe. Oh man, that didn't feel too good. Yes, Master. I'm glad to see you all taking this seriously, with one exception.
Oh, stuff it. If there's a problem here, it's more how you're trying to save face with the guards, jerk. Last night, your samurai were all so bewildered by the assassin's snake techniques that they've never seen, that they never even showed. To be fair, I ended up getting here late after running into some trouble myself.
True, I underestimated the threat, a grave error on my part. While we were slow to act given how large our numbers were, keeping our numbers small would be an invitation for monsters to quickly adapt to their strategy. In which case, we must be able to respond in turn, until we get a better sense of the battlefield.
Whatever you say. It's a good plan stationing chains of command near Lady Kiyohime and keeping them safe. However, the old guy didn't consider for a moment how the princess would react to losing her retainers.
Indeed, having her sleep out here in this wide open space and making sure it's heavily guarded. It may be an airtight plan as far as strategies go, but... Ooh. Just give me a moment. Give me a sec. Just checking something at the moment. Alright, sorry about that, folks. Just... let me get back to my windows. And, alright, there you go. It's overly rational, that's for sure.
I guess so, since there isn't much they can do if that heroic spirit Swordmaster does show up again. The only ones who can handle her are probably me, Kotaro, Yusaku, and Old Man Tajima. Of course, who knows if he's still got the guts to use his Otomeryu and that sword of his.
Shinmen Musashi.
Yes? Did you hear what I said, old man?
This is no time for nonsense. Can you not feel that evil aura? The villain has returned.
Huh? Oh man, you're right. You really are a top-notch swordmaster, sensing that before I did. Yusaku, stay by the princess. Well, well, here we are again.
Ah, shit, here we go again.
I see you've arranged quite the welcome for me. I must have made an impression. Are you using the princess as bait to lure me out? No, you must not. You must have chosen this place to keep her safe. How very rational. Even I wouldn't have thought that far ahead. If I were in your place, I would have dragged her into the bowels of the castle and called it a day. But you chose to drag a sleeping woman out of her quarters and place her under heavy guard right out in the open. Well done, truly well done. I commend you. I commend you all. You've done well to band together in order to kill a single woman born to a ninja family. This will make it easier to kill you all at once. Pardon me, I am the assassin, and I have returned to finish our fight. Now come, and I shall bite off all of your heads.
I can sense her sword key. No, her magical energy growing at an explosive rate. I'm not sure, but it looks as though her spirit origin has gone berserk. Is this sort of physical and mental transformation innate to all heroic spirit swordmasters? Or could it be... We have to stop her here. I don't suppose we can go and hide her somewhere deep in the castle now, can we?
Afraid not. Part of me would love to do the same thing, but the fact is, she's safest if she stays with us. Ridiculous. There is no longer anywhere safe for you to hide from me. You will die here, terrified and filled with regret. Come forth, you who has borne a grudge against my bloodline and haunted me all my life. Come forth and devour all without mercy.
It's distorting the air itself.
What the hell is that snake? It's so giant it looks like it could swallow a whole horse. What are you thinking summoning a creature that huge indoors? This is Orochi, the kin of my curse. It may be a pale imitation of the original, as it's created from the power of but one head, but it is still a fragment of a great god. Go ahead, just try to defeat it. You can bet I will. All I need is one good strike. Yusaku!
I'll back you up.
Excellent. I knew I could count on you, Yusaku. Once this is all over, I'll have to treat you to a tasty bowl of udon.
I love that.
Can you close the
Wait, sorry about that. Here they come. It's Nick time. You know, that name actually fits the dialogues pretty nicely. Wait, what name? The Orochi? Oh, my name means Yusaku? Or Yusei.
立ちふさがるならば容赦はしない。行くぞ。夢のように片付けよう。乙女の加護。
Oh, so Yusaku, okay. Let's see.
任せて。
はい。お望みのままに。
なんだ。
トン。そうです。
All right.
待ってました。
お任せを。
ゲー
All right.
いいとも。それ。柄ではないんだけどね。
Oh, just gonna make short work of it. Holy shit, that actually looks pretty cool. Hmm. Yeah, let's do the Lancelot chain right now. I should use Lancelot more often though. I mean, he's really awesome though.
この光をご覧あれ。アロンダイトオーバーロード。
That's already a big chunk out already.
さあどうだ。
It's like nearly half its health already taken out. Alright.
お任せ。夢のように片付けよう。
唐突に貫いた。
お任せ。夢のように片付けよ
Let's see.
よーし、そこ狙うからね。
Let's see.
五輪の神髄お見せしましょう。まっお供。
Alright, let's kill it.
なん天満点自在天使メジカン運命をもって諸悪を断つ。この我が空論我が勝負医者な大天使。
Okay, well, I just ended this thing's career.
う。ご苦労様。じゃあ次に行こう。
Oh yeah, I forgot to take Rama out. Hey, I got one of the wines again.
Its attacks may be frighteningly strong, but they also leave it wide open.
Now's our chance. Everyone, you're up. Bring hell to this world. Immortal Chaos Brigade! So you have vanquished the serpent. I dare say it took you long enough.
Not one damn word. Not like you lifted a finger to help. Granted, you did do an excellent job of leading your men against the other monsters. But don't you think it's about time you seriously got serious and actually contributed? High and mighty Otomeri or not, the fact that you're still refusing to draw your sword is getting old.
Do not lower your guard. This isn't over yet.
I haven't lowered anything. You think I don't know this isn't over?
He lifted his eyelids too. His eyelids.
I've got you now. You let your guard down when you killed my serpent. I've definitely got you now, Master of Chaldea.
Huh? Yeah, eyelids. Oh, but the eyes could be lips.
But please, run away, Lord Yusaku. You mustn't. I don't. Oh no, this is bad. Princess? I'm going to kill you.
Wait, whoa. Kiyohime? Wait, is she fighting us? Ah, fuck! I made myself eye lips. No!
Yusaku!
Oh god, did she get possessed? Are we gonna fight against Kiyohime? Ooh, this is not getting good. We're fighting a berserker and a lancer. So I guess same format maybe? Oh no, she's blue Kyogen. Well, time to run, Yusei. Nah, we fighting, boys. We fighting. I can take out Rama here now, since I already got his bond up. So sabers, archers, and lancers. I never liked her. Well, oof. Oh, Chronicle Chaos. Thanks for the raid, buddy. How's it going? Party of 6. Nice. And those of you coming from Chronicle Chaos's stream, welcome. Hey, World War, welcome. Raid. Let's see. So, I finished my grind. Oh, nice, nice. I'm just going through the story, though. Let's see. Can I put Okita? Yeah, okay, I guess I'll put Okita. No. Actually, no. No, let me put... For tonight, Papega. Damn, dude. Oh, yeah, you know, let me just put... Yeah, for Okita. Just put Okita in here, though. Just so I can get as many bonds as I can, so, yep. So many SSR. Oh, are you talking about my account? Oh, right, yeah. I'll be doing more story time on Shimousa. I finished Tomoe so far. Yeah, I need to get more Magatamas to upgrade my Tomoe. Is this the Umu Anonymous? What do you mean by Umu Anonymous? In any case.
I'm going to kill you.
Let me see. Master! Alright, oh, good night, everyone. Alright, have a good one, Chronicle. And thanks for the raid.
Master, thank goodness you're okay.
Wait, hang in there, Kotaro.
Kotaro, are you still alive? I can't look away from Paraiso to check.
I'm fine. My spirit core is intact. I can still stand. Just roll for Tomoe for fun, but instead got Rainbow Spook off banner on skip summon. Oh, nice, man. Never mind me. We have to snap Lady Kiyohime out of whatever this is. That's right, Kiyohime, I don't understand. She just started acting oddly and attacked. Who was the spook?
Can I tell you all a story? Some time ago, I destroyed a serpent's nest. I didn't mean to. I knew serpents were living creatures. And yet, I still completely destroyed their nest. They were just eggs, such tiny eggs, just struggling to be born, and I...
Zerker not attacking Nightingale? Was Nightingale it?
Why did I ever do such a horrible thing? I have regretted it ever since. And yet, they have never forgiven me. The serpents, they keep coming towards my body. Look! Look! Even now they come.
Ew! The giant snake just came back to life.
You're kidding me! It came back to life after being reduced to ash? Is that a Saigyo revival technique? A good strategy is always at least 2 steps ahead of the opposition, Shinmen Musashi. Now, go on, princess. The snakes still have yet to forgive you. Just look at how many of their children are here. You have no choice. Kill all these people. Kill them all. Only then will the snakes forgive you. Then I will kill you myself, so you can finally be at peace. Now go and lay waste to everything with your fire. Yes, that sounds good.
Is Paraiso controlling her? Those 2 kunai Paraiso threw at her last night. What if they were a feint, and her real objective was...
You mean she put Kiyohime under spell? Ah, I hate magic duels. I have no knowledge of it whatsoever. Ah, good job you figured it out. Now come, Kiyohime, and atone for your sins. Yes, I will atone.
Oh boy. Here we go again. Oh. Oh shit, here we go again. What, you snacking on? I was drinking my Gatorade.
命のやり取りとか面倒なことなってるな。
これだ。
この辺り
おう
いじった方がいいんじゃないか。
これだ。
GTA memes. I know, right? Pop champ.
固めの加護。
Let's see.
唐突に
It's lemonade. Let's see.
任せて。待ってました。おおたも。待ってました。
All right.
なんの。切り替え。
Leave Merlin alone. Alrighty, let's I like lemon, lime, and fruit punch flavor. Yeah, I got some fruit punch flavors too, though. Yeah, I mean, I usually get my Gatorade for work, and I got them from Costco.
この光をご覧あれ。アロンダイトオーバーロード。さあどうだ。
Oh, that's not cool.
任せて。
はい。はっ。
なんの。
I should probably take out Kiyohime first. Let's see.
おおたも。
お任せを。はっ。
なんの。
せい。
Damn.
この辺りいじった方がいいんじゃないか。
I have.
唐突に切らないか。
Okay, yeah.
お任せ。夢のように片付
ローリンのし任せて。待ってました。
Alright, here we go.
南部天満台自在天神。元気にその騎勢を断つ。この我が空論我が勝負。イシャナ大天将。
Oh. There goes the snake. There we go. That ought to do it. Hey, thanks for the quartz, Mordred. Okay, I guess this is the dual part, which I have to put the servant the story Musashi up in the front. There we go. Okay, so let me bring in my Nero. Let's give her the Roman Empress one. Battle Olympia. And would help if I have Merlin too. Okay, put my Musashi here. And why not? Let's bring in you. I think this is good. We've defeated the monster. Kiyohime.
Ah, the poor serpent has died. I knew it. I will never be forgiven. It's all my fault for venturing into that mountain. I wish I'd never gone to Mount Ibuki, even if I was in a hurry, even if I had a good reason to be there. I should never have intruded upon a mountain that belonged to a god. I broke a law that should never be broken. Huh? Did I really do something like that? I've never been to Mount Ibuki, yet I remember it as though I had. Also the snakes. I see. So that's how it is. It wasn't me that did this. It was a distant ancestor and his sin. His sin was engraved in my blood. Yes, my blood. It's all my blood's fault. My ancestor's curse has tainted my blood. It's consuming me, violating me, melting me into a pile of sludge. I won't ask for your forgiveness nor for your pity. All I want from you, the only thing I ask, is for you to lay down your lives. I have to kill you. I have to. I need to do whatever it takes for the gods to forgive me.
You're gonna commit a Stella? Damn, dude. Let's not imitate Arashi here.
Once you are all dead, they'll finally let me go free.
What are you saying? Master, she's still not herself. I don't think we'll be able to talk her out of this. We have to knock her out with a blow to a vital point.
Wait, hold it, Kotaro.
Lady Musashi? Commits seppuku. I don't think that's Kiyohime talking.
Right, she would never say something like that. Just yesterday she told me how well she got along with snakes. How she saved one once. I don't know how you're doing it, Paraiso, but you're connected to her somehow. That's why you're putting those words in her mouth. They aren't Kiyohime's words. They're yours, Mochizuke Chiyome.
Princess, she's still breathing. Did you just pass out?
I've heard of the curse of Koga Saburo. He was a man born in Omikoga who went on to become a lord.
From what you say, she's trying to commit a Chengong Stella instead. Damn, dude.
One day his wife went hunting on Mount Ibuki and she never returned. So Saburo went to the mountain that sent into the depths of the earth to search for her. After a long journey wandering the underworld realms, he finally returned to the surface.
Transformed into a snake. I know that legend too. Indeed, Mount Ibuki is famous for its great and terrible god.
Yamata no Orochi, or Oe Daimyojin, the most famous serpent god in all of Japan. With Saburo wandering around his territory for days on end, it would have been easy for Orochi to curse him. Of course, the legend also says that Saburo was healed by a wandering monk and lived happily ever after. But you're a woman, and I highly doubt you're Saburo himself. After all, this country isn't yet enlightened enough to have a woman be the founder of one of its prominent clans. But there's one Koga ninja clan that's said to still carry Saburo's blood. And as I recall that clan, the Koga Mochizuki family produced one famous female ninja.
Then that's her identity.
Mochizuki Chiyome, the woman who served the Tiger of Kai, Takara Shingen, during the Warring States period as a spy. I had heard you were either Kunoichi or a shrine maiden, but I had no idea you also carried Koga Saburo's curse. So you've seen right through me. Indeed, I am Chiyome of the Koga Mochizuki clan. What will you do now, Shinmen Musashi? My cursed blood has manifested Orochi himself. You cannot hope to defeat him. Indeed, there is nothing more you can even say. You can't do anything about it. I couldn't do anything about it. Not even becoming a heroic swordmaster, let alone a heroic spirit, was enough. The curse still haunts me. It refuses to let me go. Curse of annihilation? All well and good. Onriedo? All well and good. All that matters for me is to see my lord's command done. That is what it means to be a ninja, to be a Koga.
An assassin shrine maiden. Quite interesting. Yep.
And yet, it still won't let me go. Even as a woman, or a wife, or a ninja, or a heroic spirit, or as a curse-made flesh. Nobody will forgive me. No, not even that. Not a single person will punish me. This curse is proof of my sin. The serpent is my sin made manifest. And yet, neither my father, nor my husband, nor Lord Takeda, nor the Lord Sorcerer. None of them will punish me. What am I supposed to do? I thought I could escape if I devoted myself to the way of the ninja. But I couldn't escape it. I had to live with this curse right up until the day I died. Then I thought I could escape if I gave myself over to karma. But I still can't get away. Tell me, what else can I possibly do? I don't know what to tell you. I have no idea what sort of pain you've been through. All I can do is answer you with my blade. I see. I suppose you're right. My whole body is a blade. Even as a ninja, I was a blade without a heart. Shinmen Musashi, in the name of Lucifer, the great Satan himself, we shall do battle.
Oh, it's duel time.
Come forth, my blood-soaked frontier. The mountain of bodies and river of blood shall serve as the stage of our battle, and consume the loser's soul upon their defeat. My blade's cursed name is Assassin of Paraiso. The true name of my vessel, Mochizuki Chiyome. Prepare yourself, Shinmen Musashi. Our final battle is upon us. Let's do this.
Alright. Duel time. Oh god, my voice. Wait a moment.
英霊剣豪7番勝負3番目宮本武蔵アサシンパライソ一切素樹望月千代目
Alright.
いざ尋常に勝負
Alrighty then. It's time she got herself a break bar.
夏の話題を独り占めだな。
お任せ夢のように片付けよう 望みのままに。
マナきらめくぞ。
どうか
大輪の花と散れ。
Yeah, okay.
見せ場だ。
Yeah, you're gonna need this.
任せるがよい。我が劇マナーになっていなきゃよな。そこを動くな。えい、撃て
Oh, that ain't nice.
いいとお望みのままに。それ柄ではないんだけどね。この辺りいじった方がいいんじゃないか。お望みのままに。
マナーになきらめくぞ。大輪の花と散れ。
Yusei. So he does the summoning. Oh my god, she's Orochimaru.
本気出したな、この。
Alright. I can't necessarily use my...
王の話。
きらめくぞ。
I can do that after all.
星の宇宙の物見の意見、楽園の端から君に聞かせよう。君たちの物語は祝福に満ちていると。罪なき者のみ通るがいい。ガーデン・オブ・アバロン。
撃てー。何をする。
Damn, she keeps sealing off Nero's noble phantasm. That not cool. I don't appreciate that one bit.
マナーの我が劇場のサビになるか。そこを動くな。えい。
I know her NP is now a single target.
どうか
Oh, okay, so you got that now. Is that it?
お任せ。夢のように片付けよう。
Counts for one turn.
この辺りいじった方がいいんじゃないか。
我が劇きらめくぞ。
いいとも。
大輪の花と散れ。
So who's she gonna go after now? So the cruelest thing possible this game could do, taking servers down on April Fool's Day would have a message saying the game's been shut down, but really it's just an hour or so maintenance. Oh god, she's going after Merlin.
乱暴だな君は。本当役立たず
Oh,
で。
good thing I used the buffs. Double Musashi.
唐突にひらめいた。 五輪の真髄お見せしましょう。任せて、待ってました。
April Fools is your birthday, damn dude.
なん天満街自在天地根津観音運命をもって諸悪を断つ。この世我が風浪我が勝負医者な大天将。
Her fight was tough. I had to bring double Merlin to win.
なんの切り返せるか。
Hey, leave my Musashi alone. Damn it, she keeps sealing off Narrow. Oof, Narrow. Hmm.
我が劇場きらめくぞ。待ってました。そこを動くな。えい、撃てい。
Especially seeing all the stuff on the internet from anime studios and artists. Oh my god, can you please leave Narrow alone? What the hell did she do? Oh, that's not cool. Hmm. I can tell.
唐突にきらめいた。任せて、待ってました。任せて。
So let's do that.
なんの切り返せるか。
Wow! Can you leave Narrow alone, please? Oh boy. Yeah, her Musashi's first skill is really, really good. Let's see now. I know that's like I'm gonna keep give Narrow a break though. She hasn't done anything to you. And like every turn she's been using her NP seal skill against me, which I find to be unfair because the opponents can use their skills at will whenever they want. Oh, there goes Lancelot. She killed her last time you two fought. Jesus Christ, that's salty about Umu killing her. Alrighty, so... Oh, I think it's about time we unleash it now. Let's see, and yeah, let's do that.
祭典の席をあげよう。きらめくぞ。我が劇場のサビになるか。
Let's do it now. 300%, boys.
劇場は海より来たる。豪者双眼しかして流霊。見るがよい。これぞ誉れ歌うイルステリアス、すなわちヤマン黄金劇場である。撃てい。
Whether she likes it or not, she's gonna get an Umu smackdown.
この奇跡は星のように。
Okay, she got herself an evade skill. And now she's going after Musashi and then stunning Umu. It is of no consequence right now.
お任せください。なんのそれ。何をする。
Okay, let's
見せ場だ。任せるがよい。
Ah, fuck, she stunned Mash. The one person... Hey, Talburn, what's it going? The one person I didn't want her to stun, though, but... Oh well.
唐突に切らないか。
We're gonna have to do something now.
五輪の神髄を任せ。待ってました。 なん天満堂自在天神仁王栗から頂点将。行くぞ剣豪バットイシャナ大天将。
She's probably going to... Who knows?
切り返せるか。
Not much. Also heading home looking at the Vanguard game for the Switch. Being in Japanese doesn't bother me. Yeah, only problem is I don't have a Switch, though. Oh shit, she's going after Mash. Rip Mash.
今はご遠慮願います。昨日
The fuck skips?
私も
Oh boy. This ain't good, boys. Alrighty then.
マナーになっていない。
Let's just kind of charge up some NP.
そのサビになるか。そこを動くな。えい。ドッドドッダーン。この奇跡は星のように。 何をする。
Oh boys, boys. Let me see. If I heard there was a bug in getting fixed, that some Shadow Paladin guard units and didn't work and you'd still get hit. Oh. Huh, that is odd. Oh, she gonna get it now.
オリンピアきらめくぞ。我が劇場のサビになるか。
There we go. Let's mess her up a bit.
劇場は海より来たる。豪者双眼しかして流霊。見るがよい。これぞ
Time for me to work on Shimousa. See you later. Alright, later, Talburn.
そこを動くな。この奇跡は星のように。 何をする。
Hmm. Like how Saber Venus is in the Statue of Envy. Yeah, I know. Well, let's just, yeah, here we go. And let's do it again! Woohoo! Like I said, we're gonna ruin this girl's career. Yep. Caster by order of command, seal, unleash ult, and avenge the best Kohai. Bam. And can we say Umu Smackdown? Woohoo!
宿業両断
And get those bond points up. Yep.
At last. I can be at peace.
Woohoo! Umu sends her regards. If we meet again somewhere else, maybe we can have a nice long talk. Yeah, let's... If we meet again somewhere else, maybe we can have a nice long talk.
I win, Assassin of Paraiso. Farewell. I hope that in your next life you will meet someone who will persuade you that your doubt and all your tears are punishment enough.
You know, it's funny, you're supposed to be in a serious duel and Umu is just there fighting in a swimsuit. Hey, you know, swimsuit stats, you know, they're good. Oh, alright, so there goes the blood red sky. I see the nights returning to normal, and that blood-red moon has gone away again. Well done, Master. I have word from the castle doctor that the princess is safe and well. She was so exhausted both mentally and physically that she quickly fell asleep, but she should have no issue waking up tomorrow. Hey, aren't those kunai you've got there? Oh, these? Yes, they're the kunai that Paraiso used. I think she must have procured them here in Shimousa. They stayed around even after she disappeared. I wouldn't exactly call them a trophy. I just found myself compelled to take them.
I don't see the harm in that. We can give them back once we find that evil sorcerer guy. Paraiso said something about onriedo, right? I think in Buddhism that word means...
distancing yourself from this impure world and its earthly desires, as I recall.
That actually sounds kind of nice in theory, but I definitely don't like the way they handle it in practice. And I really don't like how they just went around villages either. And as long as we're on the subject, I'm seriously pissed off at how they're using the heroic spirits as hollow vessels and trampling all over their pride. As if Lord Inchun wasn't bad enough, they did the same thing to Tomoe Gozen and Mochizuki Kiyohime.
Oh lord, your voice for Fuma confused me. Made me think you were talking as mashed for a sec. Well, no, that's not really my mash voice.
I won't say we have to avenge them, but I think it's at least worth returning those kunai to the sorcerer in a way we can't possibly enjoy. Say, shoving them where the sun don't shine, you know? What do you say, Kotaro? Yusaku?
We could even put a literal bow on them. Oh lord.
Agreed.
Alright, so that's the Paraiso chapter done. Got Missent Quartz. True name revealed. Mochizuki Kiyohime. 19 servants. Now let's see, it's about midnight. Okay, we're going after Shuten next. Do I dare? Okay, as much as I would like to continue though, yeah, I got work tomorrow and whatnot though, so we'll see who. Wait. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to call it an end for tonight though, because yeah, I do have work at like in the morning though. So again, so we'll probably continue this. I'm not sure if we can continue this tomorrow though, because as I do work late though, and normally I would stream right after to get off work, but then I also have work again the following morning as well though. So probably I'll stream will probably be on Monday though. Monday, because I think Tuesday, Wednesday I'm off, and then yeah, so I don't have to worry about that though. But in any case though, thank you all for watching though, and let's see, before we end, let's see who we can raid though. I think Sandman is still streaming, if I'm not mistaken though. I don't know how far he is though, but if he's still gonna stream for a while, then we'll probably raid him though. Alright, so let me set up the raid for Sandman. Okay, let me see. Raid. Oh, he's about to end? Okay, then, oh. Passion Rape's good. So yeah, let's go raid Passion Rape. Alright. And with that, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys again next time, alright? Take care!